I don't have to go, you know. I can help clean things up around here.
Hear ye, card sharps and Hey there! You've got a hungry look. The eye of a real competitor. I can see it. It's a game, of course. A card game, to be precise. Full of twists and thrills and canyon-deep strategy. I've been traveling around recruiting new players. Ha! Hooked another one! If you want to learn the game, you should travel to Gonfalon Bay on High Isle and talk to my friend Bragus. You are going to have such a grand time. I can still remember my first win. Such a thrill. I'm actually on my way back to Gonfalon Bay myself, so I'll see you there. Well, there's a bit of selfishness there. Our tribute chapter, the Gonfalon chapter, needs some new blood. But we make it worth your while. We handle all the registration fees, membership dues, and so on. It's a win-win.
I don't have to go, you know. I can help clean things up around here. I know how to keep a low profile.
This isn't up for debate. You're going.
You read my letter? Oh, I'm so grateful you've come. We found something powerful. A Daedric... Wait! What's happening?
Baldur! No! Damn it! Who's doing this? Let me send him straight to Sovngarde! I was not fast enough. Damn it all! Did you see what happened here? Was it his... Just as I feared. I knew looking for this artifact would get us killed. I warned them. Warned all of them, but they wouldn't listen. They never listen. I've got something very dangerous. But that can wait. My friends are in danger and don't even see it. Some scryers, huh? Adabers in Shornhelm, and when Riddle is in Marbrook. Nilo's in Stormhold, maybe? Yes, he must be there. I just hope we're not too late. Thanks for the help. Got any questions? Let's just make it quick, all right? My friends can't very well outrun their own shadows. Bonafrid, of Clan Owlcloak. Scaldia and I came up together in Riften, under Magus Auriella. He was always the sharper blade. Magic came easily for him. Me? Not so much. Unfortunately, Scaldia's not the only mage who's been killed by his own shadow. He's just the most recent. Other members of our order have been turning up dead all over Tamriel. I hurried here to warn him, but I wasn't fast enough. Shore's bones, you really want to know, huh? Fine. My associates and I are all junior scryers in the Order of the Eye. We scoured the tombs and ruins of Tamriel, looking for extra planar threats, rifts in the veil, Daedric artifacts, that sort of thing. We've had visions of a Daedric artifact. At least we think it's a Daedric artifact. It's hazy, you know, obscured by something like frosted glass. Sorry, a mage can't afford to be sure of anything, but I'd bet my family's meadery on it. Daedric artifacts grant untold power to those that carry them, but always at a cost. The Mages Guild can't let even one of these things fall into the wrong hands. Other junior scryers in the Order of the Eye. It was just Scaldia and me at first, but others caught on eventually. We started writing each other once we realized we'd all stumbled upon the same artifact. Thought we could find it all on our own. You think I haven't tried? I sent projections, but this doesn't come easily for me.
So, you're the mortal adventurer the Dread Lady seeks. I assumed you'd be, well, taller. Still, my mistress knows best. I bring you a message from Lyrinth, the lovely and powerful Dremora. Hear the words her prophet speaks, and be enthralled. The Dread Lady requires a mortal's perspective. She finds the situation merely curious, but says it has apocalyptic consequences for our plane of existence. Congratulations, mortal. She has chosen you, and she promises compensation if you survive. Calm, I suppose. But I have faith in Lyrinth, and she seems to have faith in you. I'll mark the destination on your map. Plus, I secured transportation. The regal, sweet daffodil. Oh, and take this pendant. You'll need it when you get there. Sweet daffodil will whisk you directly to the location. Once there, you must get past the creatures that roam the place to find Lyrinth's hidden lair. The pendant will alert you when the time comes to use it. Then, just follow the trail of energy. Isn't it obvious? The pendant contains an epiphany blood ruby. It tingles when it senses residual portal magic. Use it, and it will lead you to Lyrinth's lair. How ironic. She chose— What can I tell you that you can't already guess? The Dread Lady is a powerful Dremora, perhaps the strongest of her kind. She has served Daedric princes, but now walks her own path. She possesses a burning curiosity, forever seeking more knowledge. Do not attempt to apply finite morality to an infinite being. Lyrinth simply is, and right now, she's interested in learning more about a danger that threatens all of Nirn. By helping her, you can save our world. That she is. Although gender isn't what you imagine when it comes to classifying Daedric entities. It took a lot of effort to summon her to this plane, just to provide you with convenient transportation. My mistress insisted, however, so sweet Daffodil would never harm a flesh fly, let alone a favored curiosity of the Dread Lady. But just to be on the safe side, I suggest not getting too close to her fiery bits.
Blade. Remove the blade. Damn enchanted blade. I'll need to figure out how they were able to use it to trap me. But first, we need to talk. I sense you carry the pendant I gave my mortal servant. Yes. You are the one I instructed her to find and send to me. If only you had arrived but a few moments earlier, you wouldn't have had to pull that blade from my chest. Must I say it? That the great and powerful Lyrinth had a lapse in judgment? That she failed to examine her surroundings before she opened the portal to her hidden lair? Very well. I erred, ever so slightly, and the waking flame took advantage. The Order of the Waking Flame, to be precise. Followers of Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedric Prince of Destruction. 2 of the cultists followed me into the portal and surprised me. I wounded one, but the other incapacitated me with that enchanted blade. Quite the opposite. The blade carries a unique enchantment I've never encountered before. It paralyzed me. Gave them the time they needed to portal in others and ransack the place. Quickly, check my coffer. Make sure the velvet pouch is still safe. It's what the velvet pouch contains that matters. I'm still attempting to ascertain its purpose, but since the Dagonists want it, it must be important. My coffer rests on the nearby pedestal. Check on it while I examine this accursed blade. Why do mortals insist on receiving every detail, no matter how insignificant or profound, before they accomplish the task at hand? Apocalyptic. Just what you might imagine where the Daedric Prince of Destruction is concerned. Mehrunes Dagon is a powerful Daedric prince, ruler of the Deadlands and the so-called god of disaster and revolution. His mortal followers call themselves the Order of the Waking Flame. They are his devoted servants here on Nirn. Dremora are difficult to kill, and that's doubly true where I'm concerned. Besides, we don't actually die, not as mortals do. Our essence simply returns to oblivion, and we are reconstituted. How long that takes varies. The blade was more prudent. The Dagonists went to great lengths to forge a blade capable of trapping a Dremora inside its incapacitated body. Instead of simply slaying this form and risking I would return too quickly, they chose to entrap me. I need to study the magic to be sure, but I don't think so. An enchantment of that magnitude is complex and requires a multitude of resources. I doubt they have other such blades just lying around and ready to use. I will be more cautious, however. It's gone, isn't it? Search the rest of my lair. Find the cultist I wounded before the blade brought me low.
Greetings, my good friend. Listen to Akruti. Rewards wait within the crates. You have no crates right now, but you can purchase one if you'd like to begin. Farewell, my good friend.
don't they attack again? What are they waiting for? Until you let us in.
I prefer the cold moon inn to the sober nord. It's much more rustic.
Just when I needed some company.
I don't know why I bother guarding you horrible people.
This is the life, eh?
One more and you'll be good looking. You start trouble, I'll finish it.
Fresh from the war. You look strong and capable. Good in a fight and brave enough to travel the world in search of adventure. If my assessment of you is even close to correct, the Conan the great games to honor the reign of King Joruun fills the city with good cheer. When a king survives to his 10th year on the throne, we celebrate. But not everyone who has come to Windhelm is in a festive mood. The Stormfist clan hasn't been seen in a decade, but they returned for these games. Since then, there have been numerous injuries and a few deaths, and there are rumors of worse things prowling the shadows. Let me know what you find. I don't trust these Stormfists. They were trouble a decade ago, and I know that they're trouble today. I feel it. I am the Thane of Windhelm. My father was captain of the guard. What do I do? What don't I do? Rules and regulations. Meeting. Yes, they've come for the celebration, but also to meet with King Joruun about packed business. I try not to get too involved. We don't like to talk about it. But Joruun wasn't the unanimous choice to ascend the throne. The Stormfist clan backed his challenger, and they have been associated with ill omens ever since. Joruun's brother, Fieldgore. He desired the throne. Normally, succession is determined by the crown of Freydis, but there were complications.
What is it? Well...
Won another stupid contest today.
That's the plan. What do you want? A medal?
Ooh! If I win a contest, can I get a medal?
I bring an urgent message from Freya Opacarius, Chief Oracle of the Twilight Queen Azura. Best discuss that with Freya. Too many eyes and ears here. She awaits you in the Cloudy Dregs Inn in Wayrest.
What? Getting warm. It's an old city. What do you mean? I like music. The whimsical harps of the Altmer always bring a tear to my eye. Their fingers gently caressing the strings of the beautiful instruments, plucking and strumming songs that touch your soul. I hope a troll eats him.
I don't know why I bother guarding you horrible people.
it's time to party hard. Who knew party planning could be so much work? It's enough to drive Rigger to drink. I return triumphantly from glorious mission to Dark Elf lands, and Thane Mera put me in charge of Skald King's big party. You like a good party, she says. Of course I say. The pickled fish from Lower Jorgrim and the mead from Voljars have not yet arrived. Worse, my Dark Elf assistant never returned with my fancy Dunmer clothing from Mournhold. Everything goes wrong, and I am stuck here doing organizing things.
Comrade, a word. The guild has need of you, comrade. Do I look drunk? I think to remember.
Come, imbibe. Put your cares aside. Get yourself a drink. There's a fine one for me.
Oh.
Oh, hi there.
You've been gone for a while. Tell me you found something useful. Cheating at the Conan Liker and the Stormfist clan. They haven't caused this much trouble since... Oh no. This is worse than I feared. We need to determine what's really going on here. While you were completing your mission, another competitor was injured. One of my best. The champion of Windhelm. I want you to enter the next event, the foot race of the 9 holds. I name you Windhelm's new champion. That should confuse our enemies. If you're willing, go talk to the race organizer Lenning. He's along the western wall. Hurry! Speak to Lenning the Hawk and enter the race. You're good at digging up information. We're better to keep an eye on things than right in the middle of the race. I can't...
If you're not participating in the race of the 9 holds, please stand back. I see. Thane Mara is playing her political games again. No matter. As the last racer to arrive, you get to light the starting flare. Get ready. The race begins as soon as you ignite the flare. Rules? Haven't you ever ran a race before? Skyrim. The first racer to pass through the 9th tower wins the event.
The ale is thin, but at least
Watch yourself.
What is it?
A good race, but you're outclassed. Still, I'm always happy to see someone new perform so admirably. Thane Mara just left. She wants to speak with you as soon as possible. You can find her in her usual place, standing in front of the palace. They should really make the mods bigger.
What a race! I saw some of it, and I was informed of the outcome. That's an admirable showing. Even in defeat, you represented Windhelm and the Pact with honor. Someone must have seen something during the race. The assassins fled after their cowardly attack. But I don't want you to just find the assassins. I want you to hunt them down. I'm taking the gauntlets off and granting you the authority to do whatever is necessary to deal with these assassins. Excellent. I will mobilize the guard and patrol the city. King Joruun must be protected. When you find the assassins, destroy them. Bring...
swear I saw giants in Lower Yorgrim. Giants!
Why carry on?
A bit of gold to keep out the cold. I just don't know. It's so hard to remember. Generosity always clears away the fog. I saw one of those Stormfist clan ruffians with a bow flee south, out of the city. I thought it was strange that he ran just as the racer fell.
Let's drink to the ladies.
I saw you
Sharing your great about for that. You certainly will.
That's enough, you scheming troll arse!
You poached from another's nest. I saw gods will make you pay.
Now, kill!
Move! Now! Aid me! Healer!
The guards found more caches of weapons hidden around the city, but nothing else. I hope you had better luck. King Jorunn's exiled brother Fildgor used to run the Stormfist Brigade. That's his symbol added to the Stormfist emblem. And these orders... Fildgor has returned to Skyrim. King Jorunn must be told. Hopefully it's not too late. Fildgor is King Jorunn's twin brother. When Queen Nirnhild fell in battle, the brothers joined forces to defeat the Akaviri, but then they fought over the throne. What does any exile want? Needless to say, to announce his presence in this manor can't bode well for King Jorunn. The final event has started in the Hall of Trials. I'll send guards to the camp. Hurry, to the Hall of Trials. You must protect King Jorunn at all costs. I am the Thane. What do I do? Yes.
Us out here. We have deadlines to meet.
You know the rules. No one's allowed inside without authorization.
I don't believe
It's
this.
no wonder the
I'm
palace
not leaving
is still
until you
a
let us in.
Your prowess is impressive, champion. Come up here so that...
The Stormfist cheated. These Nords have been poisoned.
Your brother Fildgor sends his greetings, false king. He wants you to know that he has returned from exile to claim what is his by birth and by right. Your rule is over, pretender. Prepare to die.
Poison Fildgor. What is the meaning of this? Guards, seize that woman!
For Fildgor! For the rightful king of Skyrim! Show no mercy!
Stormfist bastards did their worst. Yet I'm still alive! Thanks. This was a message from my brother. One I wasn't meant to survive. I feared this day would come. A mere scratch. Nothing more. The Stormfist clan's assassins are dead, and that's good enough for me. I guess after... I believed in... When I won the throne, I was forced to exile Fildgor. He never forgave me for that. So I assume he returned to take the throne. I wonder what he has promised his Stormfist and Orc ally.
You're back. Tell me, is King Joruun well? That's good to hear. You don't know how relieved I am by this news. You risked your life even though you had no duty to uphold or vow to keep. To me, that makes you the champion of the day.
Don't cross me. You know the rules. No one's allowed inside without authorization. And I don't see.
Hello there.
Greetings.
Here. We have deadlines to meet.
You know the rules. No one's allowed inside without authorization. And I don't see your people.
I don't believe this. I'm not leaving until you let us in. Never mind.
You're back. That's good to hear. While you were aiding the king, a runner arrived from Fort Morvenskar. The fort is under attack. Fildgor and the Stormfist clan are certainly behind the attack. It can't be mere coincidence. It makes sense strategically, but we weren't prepared for this. We weren't expecting to fight a war while the Pact leaders were in council. You upheld my honor and the honor of Windhelm. This Ebonheart Pact is worth... I am... family. What do I do? What don't I do? Rules and regulations. Meetings with King Joruun and other things. Now I'm hosting pack delegates. A lot of people. Yes, they've come for the celebration. But...
What do you want?
It's about time Windhelm sent someone. What took you so long? Just you? I hope you're tougher than you look. Sorry, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but we're in trouble out here. The Stormfists came out of nowhere and forced us to retreat from the fort. We escaped, as did Lieutenant Coruni and a few of her soldiers. I don't know what the Stormfists want. Coruni sent word that she plans to sneak into the central barracks. If you could liberate the soldiers that were captured during the battle, you could assist the Lieutenant when she tries to retake the barracks. Good luck freeing our soldiers. I'll stay here and wait for the detachment from Windhelm. Anything to help with your mission. Fort Morvenska's primary purpose is to protect the royal tombs beneath it. The Stormfist clan hasn't been seen in these parts in almost 10 years. I received word that Lieutenant Corone plans to try to infiltrate the central barracks and take out...
Finally! Hurry up and untie me. I want to get out there and crack some heads.
All right. I won't crack any heads until the lieutenant said...
Thank Kain. I'm on my way. Have you come to... Thanks. I'll see you...
Captain Hamar and Lieutenant... Thanks.
You rescued my soldiers. For that, you have my thanks. We are ready to take back the barracks. I need you to deal with the invaders' commander, the Nord called Halskar. Find his orders. We need to know what's going on. There should be some... I had a feeling about you. Glad to see that I was right. This rampage must stop! The barracks are clear. How did you fare against Halskar?
I am Nirnhild, Queen of the Nords. I come to you from Sovngarde with an urgent demand. The relics you took from that strongbox were stolen from the royal tombs beneath Fort Morvenskar. Return the relics to their rightful places in the tombs below, of course. What else would you do with them? Accomplish this task, and I shall forever be in your debt. Meet me behind this building, at the entrance to the tombs. I shall wait for you there.
The barracks are clear. How did you fare against Halskar? Let me look at those orders. These orders make it sound like the Stormfist wants something from inside the royal crypts. And they were actually signed by Fildgor Orkthane. Just what I know. Skyrim's royal family and their honored servants are interned below. Well, the dead ones anyway. The fort was built to protect the crypts. They are precious relics, to be sure, but nothing to make these brigands risk so much. Well, there you have it. Thievery and desecration. Still, these orders seem to imply there's more to it than that. Go on, check out the crypts. We'll handle things up here. Woman? What woman? I saw you strike down Halskar, pull something from the lockbox, and then pause for a long moment. Well, they do say that the royal tombs are haunted. Soldiers tell stories of seeing and hearing strange things during night patrols. Queen Nirnhild. Our beloved queen was struck down in battle against the Akaveri 10 years ago. You are truly blessed, my friend.
I've been waiting for you to arrive. The relics you recovered are very important. When they were removed, it disturbed the Draugr below. Please return them. Yes, nothing simple about this matter. You must return the relics to the exact spot they were taken from. Inspect each chamber carefully, for there will be clues as to the proper placement. Who else will I be, mortal? Recent events have called me back from Sovngarde, but I am still my people's beloved queen.
That was the wrong altar. You have awakened the dead.
This chamber contains the remains of the... This chamber contains the remains of the honored cupbearers who served the rulers of Skyrim. I believe so. The old Nord cup symbolizes and honors the servants who perform the thankless duty of providing for the needs of each generation's royal family. All I can tell you is that the cup holds the key. Examine it carefully and choose wisely. That appears to be the correct altar. Very good. I will see you in the next chamber. This chamber contains the remains of advisors who served the throne. Trusted counselors, viziers, and shamans are buried here. The book contains a collection of ancient Nord proverbs. As you can see, a page has been torn out. But that was not the only book damaged when the Stormfists invaded this chamber. You need to find the correct page to restore that ancient book. Read the book and any pages you find. Matching a torn page with the writing in the book should be simple enough for one of your experience and skills. That is not the right page. Try again, mortal. Excellent. Who knew you could read ancient Nord? One chamber remains. Mine. Bring my amulet and meet me there. This is wrong. Something is terribly, terribly wrong. My body. The crown of Freydis. They should both be here, but they are gone. No. Layers of magical protection engulf the interred. Any stormfist that tried to even touch my body would have been obliterated. Only those of royal blood could have... No. My brother. Has all honor deserted him? Why would he do such a thing? Fildgor. Go. Quickly. Perhaps you can catch him before he gets away. You must retrieve my mortal remains and my crown.
Make sure that no one gets past you, Shakul. Cover my escape.
You're too late, man. Thor has his prize. Cradle crush by now. Split out!
Ah, you're back. Lieutenant Garuni's plan worked perfectly. And she says she owes her success to you. Good job. While you were in the tomb, Garuni launched a strike against the invaders from the barracks. A detachment of soldiers arrived from Windhelm just in time to help us take back the fort. It is indeed, and thank you for your help, my friend. As long as we hold Fort Morvenskar, you are welcome here.
I no longer know my own brother's heart, but now I know yours. Even though Fildgor escaped with my crown and my mortal remains, you have performed a great service this day. Keep the amulet. You earned it. And as long as you carry it, we will always be connected. I no longer know. Keep the amulet.
horrifying sight. The residents of Direfrost Keep appear to have been fleeing, but now they're frozen in time, trapped in this icy tomb for all eternity. A horrifying sight. The residents of Direfrost Keep appear to have been fleeing, but now they're frozen in time, trapped in this icy tomb for all eternity.